Guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if this can even be called a channel, but yeah, this video is things I wish I learned before starting year 12 from other sixth form YouTubers. There are some things that they do mention that I'm going to mention as well, but there's going to be a lot more knowledge that you need to be open to. So let's get into it. Number one, folders. Everybody says this, folders. They are so useful. And I didn't have my first folder, despite watching all the videos. I didn't have my first folder until November. I do 3 essay-based subjects. English, literature, history, and music. And I'm just like, oh my god. It put me through so much stress when our teacher was like, okay, time for folder check. And I was like, I know, because like, girl don't do that, you know. I ain't organised, but it's so important to have folders. Okay. Number 2, this is really based on your school though. Oh, belly, I'm hungry. Lockers. If your school has a locker, great, because they are so useful. And I got mine just last week. And if you don't, I'm sorry that I don't apply to you. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry, but yeah. But for those who do, really use those facilities, those lockers. Okay, not only does it relieve your back pain because you have so many books to carry everywhere, but like if you don't have space at home, just yeet it into the locker. And if you need to invest £10 deposit like I did, go for it. It's good. So yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that accent, but yeah. Number 3, exercise books. Now obviously in GCSEs and year 11 secondary school we have exercise books and planners. You don't get any of that in sixth form. And too many people have resorted to just buying like notepads or notebooks, and I personally don't think it's useful because all you guys do is just like rip it out and then just like yeet it into your folder, and I'm like, it's a bit tacky because the holes of the paper can rip. And then it can't go back inside the folder, you know. So I mean, it's my opinion. You know, I invested £5.50 into it. Got 3 books off of eBay, free delivery. It's awesome, especially if you do essay-based subjects, like I said, because you can do annotations, analysis, quotes. You can plan your paragraphs. It's just so useful. And sometimes you can do your homework planning in there, which I find so useful because my mind just more clear about what I need to write. Too much of that. Number 4, work experience. You're going to have like 1 to 2 weeks of it. Mostly it's like 1 week. Just something that you should think about in the first 3 months of sixth form, because at the end of year 12 you're going to be thinking about UCAS, your personal statement, universities, like different career paths and all that. And I think just sorting out your work experience as soon as possible, bliss, top notch, you know. Same thing, this number 5, change your subjects as soon as possible, because you know the school can be a bit picky and strict about how many times you can change and when you can change it. Just something to think about. Number 6, have a hole punch. Hole punches are so useful. Despite me saying that using folders are a bit tacky because of the paper stuff, having hole punch is so useful because sometimes you just print off your homework in school and you're like, damn, I need to put that into my folder, but it don't got no holes. I think it's more worth investing into than the exercise books. Another one that should be like kind of sorted out in the first 6 months of sixth form is summer school. And I didn't know this until 2 weeks ago, but this is useful information right here. Did you know that summer schools in universities that can be fully funded, residential, and just useful in general, can actually lower your entry grade? When I knew this, I was like, my hat. And so many summer school applications have closed, and I'm like, first of all, why didn't any of these people tell me about this? And second of all, why are you guys closing so early for? but it's something that you need to think about. Number 9, go to as many seminars, workshops, open days as much as possible. It just helps you figure out where you want to go. And there's just so many careers out there. Like for us, our generation, we are expected to have about 6 careers in our lifetime, if Corona doesn't kill us. Anyways, number 10, part-time job. If you really need the money, go for it. But yeah, it is possible. You just need to really manage your time well and be on top of your game. Like people actually tutor GCSE kids and primary school kids, and it's like £10-20 an hour, which actually isn't that bad. You're basically earning twice as much as you would earn, because our minimum wage is like £5 or something, or even less. So yeah. Number 11, you actually need sleep. I need to tell it for the people at the back. You need sleep. I'm telling you, because I've actually slept more doing A-levels than I have doing GCSEs, and it should be the other way around. But the whole point is you need a lot of energy, you need a lot of thinking brain time. So yeah. Number 12, they don't stress you out with A-levels like how they would for GCSEs. Like GCSEs, everybody's throwing it at your face. A-levels, okay, you've got your marks, so you do your work. Had to cut it short because I didn't have enough storage, but there will be a part 2 to this, so you man better stay in tune. See you man, bye.